A couple who went on the run for 2 months are found guilty of the manslaughter of their newborn baby. Constance Martin and Mark Gordon had been sleeping rough in freezing temperatures when baby Victoria died.
She would have recently celebrated her second birthday, but this was snatched away by the very people who should have protected and cared for her.
Also on the programme, the BBC is found to have made serious errors in managing 2 programmes made by independent companies. One review says a documentary about Gaza, fronted by the son of a Hamas official, breached editorial guidelines. While the BBC admits it could and should have stopped MasterChef host Greg Wallace after 45 claims of misconduct against him are upheld. In a change of heart, Donald Trump now says he'll send air defense systems to NATO to supply Ukraine against Russia.
Benedict's Law, the family of a young boy who died from a severe allergic reaction to milk, call for better training in schools. Save the date. Donald Trump returns for his unprecedented second state visit in September.
The government has begun a public consultation into the future of the post office, suggesting it could be turned into an employee-owned business. The service, currently state-owned and subsidised by the taxpayer, but it struggled to make a profit as customers post fewer letters and switch to other delivery operators.
Here are headlines. And Southend Airport will be closed until further notice after a plane crashed in what witnesses described as a fireball.
Extreme heat is becoming the new normal in the UK. The Met Office says records for temperatures and rain are being broken more frequently.
Details are revealed about President Trump's unprecedented second straight visit to the UK this September.
Wales head home from the Euros after a bruising 6-1 defeat to England.
The amount of liquids airline passengers can take on board as hand luggage has increased at 2 UK airports, leaving a confusing picture for travellers. I'll have the details.
At 6:15, let's look at the Monday morning papers, shall we? And the Telegraph today leads on reports of possible tax rises on the middle classes. The paper quoting the Transport Secretary, Heidi Alexander, you might have seen on the BBC yesterday, promising not to put up taxes for people on what were called modest incomes and saying that Labour would base its policy on fairness. We will speak to the Chief Secretary to the Treasury a bit later.
The Times says a golden age of cancer treatment is on the way, with doctors claiming medical breakthroughs are accelerating at pace in that fascinating report.
The I newspaper leading on measles as a child has died at a hospital in Liverpool after contracting the disease. It reports that doctors are warning that cases could rise across the UK as people return from European holidays.
A beaming photo of the men's Wimbledon champion Yannick Sinner clutching his new Wimbledon trophy is on The Guardian's front page with the headline, Sinner's Redemption. The Italian defeated his rival Carlos Alcaraz in 4 sets to win the title.
He doesn't want to let go of that, does he?
No, it was... I don't know, I really wanted Alcaraz to win.
Can't say that.
I know,
Entirely impartial stuff.
I know, but there was just that thing, you know, could he do it again?
Yeah.
He'll be back.
What a weekend of sport.
What a weekend.
I don't know what Ben's going to lead with later. He's got masses to get through, hasn't he?
Finally, the Queen was left smitten by a tiny puppy earlier while opening a new garden at Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. Camilla declared she would have rehomed 7-week-old Dipsy if he hadn't found an owner. The new garden has been designed especially for dogs by TV gardener Monty Dom. The Queen told guests, including broadcaster Amanda Holden, she'd followed the process very closely.
Queen Camilla is nuts about dogs as well. She has rescues for Battersea herself and she's passionate about it. I've always really admired her. She's very sort of ad hoc and informal, and I think for a charity like Battersea that's perfect because dogs are very spontaneous. You never know what's going to happen.